Okay, some of the other things that we're thinking of doing are are well illustrated by looking at some of these images. So this Bart Hess and Lucy McRae imagery here, how we kind of play around with temporary interventions. So these are like tights full of porridge oats. It's like foam, all sorts of fun stuff like that. Or this Bella Borsodi film. What I really like about this is is you don't really know what's going on until you sort of see the thing evolve right to the end. What's great about it is just seeing lots and lots of different sort of combinations and tries, and you start to realise what it is that's happening with this. You get a couple of clues early on, but it's just really fantastic just to see all of the creative decisions that are going into something. So on the one hand, this artist has gathered together lots of assets, and you can sort of see how they're linked by colour. But everything that's just at home, what we'd be keen to see you try is to make a little kind of stop motion film like this, because it's good to sort of see the creative decisions. So it's not necessarily about the outcomes at this point, it's about how you're kind of playing around. So can you kind of put together a few photographs, or maybe even a stop motion on your phone that you upload to the blog, so that we can see what you're up to. This is great. Have a look at that anyway. So that's on my essay. This is a film by Kenneth Anger, and it's he's a kind of an experimental filmmaker. He's been making films since about 1943, I think. This one was made for Mazzoni, the fashion people. And what I like about this is this idea, again, I say it on the website, of shooting for projection. So he's often he's an absolute master of the screen image, if you like, the way he kind of creates these incredible compositions by combining and layering up imagery like this. So it's worth watching this as well because of the way it's shot, so the screen falls away to black. I'm running out of power here. What else have we got here? Playful type, and this could be good for you if you're interested in music. What I really like about Diffuse is how, as I say, this is commissioned for the outside of the BFI, but some of the things that he's done for commercial stuff. So if I just type in Diffuse and see if I can quickly grab something. So here you can see a bit about them. This is the small global thing that I've posted online, which is a really good combination of kind of sort of awareness raising, educational, but also in a kind of immersive environmental space. It could be good kind of used to think about in terms of your animation or video, or how you'd like to combine things. It's a film about working with an orchestra. Which I should have put online. Where to go? Here we go. I don't know. So I worked with the London Symphony Orchestra. Interpreting Steve Reich's music. Steve Reich is this experimental music composer. He's been making music for a long time. It's quite innovative. And this film's great because it kind of gives you a sense of how defuse works and how, in a sense, what you can get away with in terms of sound and image. I think he's mixing this live. You don't necessarily have to do that. What's quite good about having a kind of simple composition, if you like, in a sense, like you've got here, is that you give yourself limited elements to play with, and you kind of play around with them in terms of whatever the music's doing. The main thing, and this applies to absolutely every project, is just having a range of assets. A really wide array of information that you can draw on. One of the things that's really difficult with projects is when you're drawing something, you run out of ideas, is not having something there to work on. So the kind of research and development aspect of a project is always really vital.